Good morning, everybody. Today is our last video in the series on healing our romance energy for this year of 2024. And I feel like we've made a whole lot of progress. And today's energy work is all about making sure that we are sending out the appropriate vibes for appropriate connection. Okay. Whatever connection that you are wanting in your life, whether you're married or whether you're single, we just want to be sure that our own energy fields are putting out exactly the energy that is necessary for exactly appropriate connections. I hope that makes sense. I think it's very common that we accidentally either repel people that we wish to connect with or we attract the wrong sorts of people. And so my intention for today is that we'll kind of wrap up everything that we've done with some little all-purpose clearing and then reset those programs to be attracting exactly the right energy that we want in our lives. Okay, so I'm going to tune in now, take a deep breath. Of course, this only applies to you if you choose for it to. I cannot and would not access any energy without permission. So let's tune on in. And immediately a block is coming up against appropriate connections. And one of the first things coming up is a big sense of guilt, shame, and this belief that like I don't believe to have something good. I don't believe I deserve a positive connection of this kind. I'm not good enough. I'm seeing a person show me like a poster of this really idealized person. And they're like, look, I don't measure up to this person. So like I'm not my ideal self. How can I be open to allowing an ideal person to find me if I'm not ideal? Okay. So what we're gonna do, okay, I'm imagining like a letter T, okay? And in these like little intersection spots, I'm kind of smoothing it out. So instead of a T, it's gonna become kind of like a swoopy diamond. See if you could imagine that as well. And let's tap in. It can be safe for me to attract someone ideal for me, even if I'm not objectively ideal. It can be safe for me to attract someone ideal for me, even if I am not objectively ideal. It can be safe for me to attract someone ideal for me, even if I am not objectively ideal. I forgive myself for not being objectively ideal. I forgive myself for not being objectively ideal. I forgive myself for not being objectively ideal. Okay, let's breathe that in for a moment. When I ask if it's safe to allow someone into our lives that could be ideal for us, I'm still getting a no sense. So why is that? And here comes some worthlessness energy. So I want you to imagine a dot. And this dot is going to be the concept that of your own worth and your own deservingness for happiness in this life. And see that it's very small at first. And we're going to just imagine God shining a light on this dot. And as it does, see the dot get just a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. It's still going to be pretty tiny, but you're going to imagine just getting a little bit bigger. And when you're ready, you're going to imagine it creating some little lines outwards so that it looks almost a little bit like a I'm trying to think like one of those undersea creatures that's like got all these like tendrils and stuff, but not like an octopus, but like I don't know what they're called, but like is it a sea anemone? I don't know. Someone who knows a lot about that, write in the comments or something. But we're gonna let it just kind of like grow these feathery tendrils of your own worth and deservingness. You don't have to be perfect to deserve to be happy. You don't have to be perfect to deserve being happy. Okay. You are allowed to be happy the second that you give yourself permission to be happy. Can you permit yourself to be happy in whatever circumstances you are, even if they feel very unfair, even if they don't make sense, even if you wanted something else and what you have is not what you wanted? Can you allow yourself to be happy? Okay, there's one more thing that we need to look at here. And it's a blaming of self. And I'm hearing the word failure. Um, hold on, honey, I'm on a video. I'm on a video. Hold on. I can help you in a minute. Blaming of self for what? Blaming for failures, romantic failures. Nobody wants me. The people that I want don't want me. Let's clear that out. I honor the times I have felt that the people I want don't want me. I forgive myself for those feelings. I let go of those feelings. I'm now releasing the idea that the people I want don't want me. I can allow myself to be guided by the divine and my own intuition into exactly the right romantic situations for me. I am open to my spouse or my fiance or my significant other shifting on their own in ways that they choose to. I am open to allowing others in my life to choose to be different. Okay, let's breathe on that for a minute. I feel like that kind of like came out of nowhere, but the idea is that a lot of times we block our significant other from their progress because we have this energy that's like, no, you are what you are and you're not going to change. But that's sometimes us declaring that, and then it kind of like makes it true. So we need to be willing to allow our significant other to become more ideal for us if that's what they choose to do. We have to get out of the way. We have to free them from our assumptions that they will never change, our assumptions that they don't want to change, our assumptions that things are always going to be the way that they have been. Those things aren't even true. I mean, like, they can change. Maybe they do want to change, and maybe it's our own energy that's blocking it. So can we move into move into a place of allowing them to shift if they want to? Let's go ahead and tap. I'm allowing other the romantic interests of my life to change if they want to. I'm removing myself from being an obstacle in the path of their desires for change. I'm removing myself as an obstacle in my significant other's path. Okay, let's go ahead and breathe. Okay, and now we're going to put in that broadcast signal. Imagine like a lighthouse and the light coming off of it, and it is calling in exactly the right romantic connection for you. Okay, again, if you're already married, it was going to work with that. And if or like you're dating or something, or if you're single, we're just putting in that lighthouse that is going to strengthen that connection and make you easier to see for the person that needs to see you. The person that needs to see me can see me now. The person who needs to see me can see me now. The person who needs to see me can see me now. Let's go ahead and breathe it in. Okay. Good job, guys. Let me check if there's anything else. I'm getting a no on that, so I think I'm gonna could declare this little series complete. I hope that you have experienced some really good things. I hope that you tell people about the work that you and I do together. That is really how my work expands, is through you guys and you guys telling other people about how this work has helped you. We are on the same team. We are working hard together to change this world and make it a better place. And so thank you for everything that you've already done and will continue to do to help get this work into the hands of as many people as possible. I just deeply appreciate you, and I hope that you're seeing massive shifts in your own life. Okay, have the best day, guys. Happy Leap Day.